Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. So today I will present about our research paper entitled Event Management Post-COVID Era, Transforming the New Norm via Information System Development. So I'm Mohamad Rahimi, Mohamad Rosman, and my team members Faizahani Faize, Muhammad Zafir, Muhammad Zawawi, Muhammad Sayuti, Muhammad Saleh, Nur Anisa Abdullah, and Izati Husna Arshad, and we are from the Faculty of Information Management, University Technology Mara, Cawangan, Kelantan. So our paper ID is FR029. Handling event require a tedious task, often involves much argument and repetitive action that, if left unmanaged, can lead to altercation, stress, and depression. Since the start of novel coronavirus 2019, many industries have been transformed from face-to-face operation into a virtual business platform. However, sudden transformation raised the issues of its impact on the business operation, especially in managing events related to conference and exhibition. Therefore, the purpose of this study is twofold. First, to propose automation workflow for event management in the context of innovation exhibition, and second, to briefly explain the design and development of a new secretariat management system that we call it as MySecI. In terms of methodology, so we utilize the rapid application development methodology. So finding shows that the development of the information system contributed toward first reduce repetitive tasks, speed up the business operation, and improve the overall workflow of the event. In terms of methodology, so we perform a first four stages methodology. First, we review of existing report, form, and procedure from the similar event. So we collect data from several IIDs such as Kelantan International Learning and Innovation Exhibition 2019, Virtual Innovation Competition 2020, and IIMOS 2020. And then we perform joint application design with those who have an experience with handling event management, and we also perform interview with the end user. The purpose of the interview is to get insight of the problem and to develop an action plan for the development of our information system. And lastly, we follow the rapid application development for the development of the information system. So the uses of rapid application development, as I mentioned earlier, can speed up the development process of the information system instead of using the more traditional way of the SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. So in terms of finding, so to answer our first research question, so we develop a workflow of the event management. So this is this figures or this diagram shows the process of the event management for the secretariat team. So it starts with the project registration, whereby the participant registered with the conference or with the exhibition, and it's followed with the project submission checking by the secretariat team. And if everything is well, so the letter of acceptance will be produced and it will be emailed to the accepted participant. So the next step will be the video submission. So after receiving the letter of acceptance, the participant can proceed with the preparation of their video by following all the guidelines that have been provided by the organizer. And then the video submission checking, so that will be done by the secretariat team to determine whether the video meet the required standard and to prevent any video that might not align with the norm of the society. And lastly is the production, so either upload to the YouTube or we put it into a virtual booth. And this is the ERD, entity relationship diagram, okay, for the My Secretariat Management System. So basically we have 6 entity: assessment category, log, user, rubric, and the project. So the main entity for this system is the project. Okay, so project can have one category. So project can have many assessment. So usually assessment will be done by 2 juries to get a more reliable result. Okay, so one project we have one rubric. Okay, so one user can have many project, and one project can have many log. And this is some of the interface design of the information system. If you can see, okay, the first screen illustrated the letter of acceptance. So this letter of acceptance will be automatically emailed to the participant once their project has been accepted. Okay, for the second screen, so this is the main dashboard of the information system, whereby the secretariat team can manage all the information, all the details regarding the project. Okay, so they don't need to do all those things manually. All can be done through an automated system. And the third screen, this is the VIC super board, or we call it as a super board. It is a telegram board that can help to automate all the process of the secretariat team. Okay, for this one, so this is the summary indicating how many project has been accepted, type of project, income, and so on. And also, okay, the same one at the above, okay, also the summary of the project. Okay, and then we perform a testing for our information system. Okay, so we perform 3 stages testing, which are unit testing, integration testing, and system testing. So based on the element that we have tested, such as blackboard, whiteboard, user interface, data flow, system interface, requirement, usability, security performance, and also documentation. So our system pass all those tests that have been conducted, so mean that it is ready for commercialization and for full-scale usage. As a conclusion, so we recap again that this study was conducted with 2 purposes. Okay, first, to propose an automation workflow for event management in the context of innovation exhibition. And second, to briefly explain the design and development of a new secretariat management system. So to answer the first question, or the first purpose, we perform content analysis on similar topic, as well as conducting joint application design with several respondents. Findings were formulated into an automation workflow that can help the new organizer to first, to identify the best possible workflow. Second, to improve the efficiency of project management. 3, to reduce stress and depression among secretariat members. 4, to reduce processing time. And lastly, to enhance user engagement due to reducing repetitive tasks and focusing on important matters. For the second purpose, we adopted the rapid application development methodology for the development of the information system. The use of RID methodology speed up the development process, reduce overhead costs, and also improve the efficiency of the product. The finding shows that the development of an information system to automate the secretariat tasks help to reduce processing time, improve the accuracy of the information, reduce workload, and reduce manpower usage. In terms of the future work, so this study is not without a limitation. First, data was collected based on the qualitative method. Further study or future studies to employ quantitative study to further understanding the fundamental issues related to event management. Second, we adopted a RED methodology instead of more popular methodologies such as system development life cycle. We suggest future study to employ SDLC methodology and compare its finding with our result. Third, this study did not look upon theoretical contributions such as research model. We suggest that future study to include the development of a research model and identify the current situation or level of the event management industry in the post-COVID pandemic. However, underneath all the limitation, we can conclude that our research has met both purposes and may be appealing to several stakeholders such as academicians, industrial practitioners, and software developers. So that's all from us. So if you have any problem, you can direct your question to our email addresses at digit.uitmck@gmail.com. Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone.